It's not an easy road, but by the grace of God, I know I'll make it. It's hard, and every day it gets harder. Oh, it's hard, and every day it gets harder. Nobody told me it was gonna be easy. Nobody told me it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. They only told me it's the best life to live, and Jesus loves me. So I got on board, and every day I am tempted with the things I used to love. And sometimes I falter, but He gives me strength to rise. Yeah, it's hard, but I know I'll make it. I know I'll make it. I know I'll make it. Greater is He that is in me than He that's in the world. Greater is He. Greater is He that is in me than He that's in the world. I know you'll make it. I know you'll make it. Greater is He that is in you than He that's in the world. Greater is He that is in you than He that's in the world. I know I'll make it. There's no doubt in my mind. I know I'll make it. I'm not turning back. No. I'm gonna keep holding on. I'm not turning back. No. I'm gonna keep holding on. Because greater is He that is in me than He that's in the world. Greater is He that is in me than He that's in the world. His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. So I know I'll make it. So I know I'll make it. So I know you'll make it.
Good night. My name's Skylar, and today we be chatting with the Jacksons. Good night. My name is Kaden. We be chatting with the Jacksons.
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us this day we bread, forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not to temptation, deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen.
Hey guys, this is your girl Diane Henry Plummer, representing Chatting with the Jacksons every Tuesday night on Facebook Live. You can't afford to miss this. American time, 8 p.m. Jamaican time, 7 p.m. Tune in and expect a blessing from God. And guess what? Ask someone to watch with you. You and your family keep watching the Jacksons. They are powerful people. They are power packed. You can't afford to miss this. God bless you.
Send a shout out to the Jacksons family. And I'm telling you, better days coming. So just hold on. Yeah, man. Better days coming, no need for worry. Life too short, you need for glory. Jesus Christ, me give the glory for my testimony. Better days coming, no need for worry. Life too short, you need for glory. Jesus Christ, me give the glory for my testimony. Tune in to the Jackson every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. US time.
A pleasant good night to everyone. Thank you for joining Chat with the Jacksons on another Tuesday night. We hope you had a wonderful day. And as always, we do say thank you and we appreciate you for coming on this platform each and every Tuesday night. And today is no different from any other Tuesday night where we bring you topics that are relatable. Or if it's not relatable to you, it may be relatable to someone else that you may know. So sit back and chat with the Jacksons.
A pleasant good evening to all God's beautiful children. It's rainy on the outside, but it's warm in the studio. Warm in the studio because of the bright colors that you're wearing. The red goes with black, but fit you well. The red and black chair fits you well. And overall, you're just looking elegant as usual.
Thank you.
And
You
how was?
look very handsome yourself.
Thank you. I put myself together nice. I find my nice shirt, and I wear a nice pants also. So, how was your day today?
I'm alive.
Amen. Well, that's good. It's raining all day, and you've been on the inside now. So, let's give thanks for another Tuesday where we can have another chat with our followers, our friends, our supporters. And we, as usual, said wherever you are viewing us from, we want to welcome you. If you're viewing us on TikTok, we want to welcome you. If you have not yet follow us, Chat with the Jackson, we ask that you do follow us on TikTok. If you are viewing us on YouTube, we said welcome. And if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, Chat with the Jacksons, we beg of you to go over and subscribe. And if you are listening to us on our radio app, we say welcome and good to have you on over there. Sometimes we have to maybe get a number so who are listening to us on the app, we can bring you in our conversation also. And if you are viewing us on our regular Facebook page, we said welcome. If it's night, we said good night. If it's morning, we said good morning. And if it's evening, we said good evening. Wherever you are, we greet you in the mighty name of Jesus. We want to, before we get started, we want to ask you to share the program for us. And we also want to acknowledge our engineer, Mr. Makanan Tava Jonah. I think, every day we talk to my friends who run in the studio, and we're fighting to see who have the best engineer. And I always tell them about my engineer, and I think he's the best from the West. Even though, he turned up the heat on me, he couldn't find no fault last week, so he tell us that, there's a few things we have to brush up on, and I hope that we are following his order. So thank you very much, Mr. Tava Jonah McKinnon, engineer from Jamaica, one of the best from the West. We want to welcome our friend, Brother Denrick Carter. Good to have you with us. Sister Vanelline King Smith, good to have you with us. And we see Brother Tava Jonah McKinnon, that's my engineer. Good to have you with us. And we see another great engineer, that's Mr. Alan Dole from the San Suzy studio. We beg of you to join Brother Allen as many times as he is on. We have our friend joining us tonight again, Brother Delroy Henry. That's my silent friend. We haven't met us yet, but we are becoming um, such a great friend. We appreciate you, Mr. Delroy Henry. And Sister Elaine Gordon, good to have you with us tonight. And as we said tonight, we will be talking about how do you know? How do you know? What are some of the signs that showing up when your relationship is going south, when it's over? Um, we want to talk tonight. Welcome, Brother David Gallimore. Good to have you with us tonight. Um, we want to hear from you. We want to know what are some of the signs that we should look for, because there are times that we are in a relationship. We think we're in a relationship, but that relationship gone, left us a long time. And you say, "Oh, that's my girl," and she say, "Yeah, just watch and see." Time is the master. So tonight we want to look for some of the signs which tells us when our relationship gone south. And if God permit us, next week we'll be talking about after it gone south. What can we do? What should you do? Um, so we'll be talking about next week. If that's the time that we're gonna chip off both knees, we're gonna pray to God. We're gonna say, "God help me," or you're gonna say, "Listen, I'm glad she gone." Next week we will. Next week we will talk about that. But tonight we want to talk about some signs that we should look for to know that she's gone
Or he's gone.
or he's gone. Well, I have to say she's gone because I'm not looking for an E
Well, of course,
to
I
go.
know that. So,
Right. So as we said before, feel free to drop us your comment or feel free to call us at, could you put the number 917-365-7971. We will pin the number 917-365-7971. And feel free to let us know how you feel. What are some of the signs that we should look for in our relationship that we think that we are in, but it's already over?
okay. So, first and foremost, what constitutes a relationship? Or should I say, we look for relationships or we enter relationships for various reasons.
Mhm.
One may say that you enter a relationship for companion, um, for love. The ultimate would be for love. And eventually, by loving that person, you would hope that it would lead to having a family someday and just being with that person for um, until death do us part. That's what, in my opinion, I think most people um, enter a relationship with that hope that this would be the end result.
Um, a serious relationship,
Serious relationship.
because there are some of us who enter a relationship for which we call a part-time
Hmm.
relationship
Hmm.
or a hard time relationship, or when I'm around relationship. But you're talking tonight a serious
Serious.
relationship,
Right, right.
that from the first time I lay my eyes on you, I get butterfly. You're talking that type of relationship.
Yes, yes, we
And
are.
after 23 years, I still get butterfly every time I lay my eyes. You're talking our type of relationship.
Most definitely.
Amen. Okay, well,
Oh, I laugh because I remembered the first time I laid my eyes on you. But we're not gonna get into that tonight. That's just
oh, okay.
ours.
Oh,
Oh wow. But nevertheless, yes. We're talking about serious relationships. As I stated before, we enter relationships for different reasons, but we're gonna focus on um entering a relationship for that relationship to be long lasting, serious, as my husband stated.
mm-hmm.
Um, after you enter that relationship and you know, realize that you're both compatible, you have had conversations about what you envision your life to be with this person, um, marriage, children, your goals, so on and so forth. We enter serious relationships with that concept, but sometimes it doesn't go the way that we plan it or we envision it. You know, things happen and there's conflict in the relationship, and you start looking at that person very different. Um, you start saying things like, I don't even know this person. Um, why did I even fall in love with this person? Right? Um, you sold me a dream, and that dream has yet to come to fruition. Um, and you start resenting that person, you know? Um, you start seeing that person more of a stranger than a partner.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. You start seeing him as a stranger.
Hmm.
So that's where your resentment starts, or that's where you're looking from. But I looked at it from another angle, and I look at when the relationship gone north or gone south.
But there
Then,
are a lot of things that would lead up to that relationship. Um,
well, we're gonna be talking about the lead up and the signs, but
mhm,
we're just building up to get there.
mhm, to
Um,
that plateau.
yes, because some might ask, well, if you're just joining us and you wonder what we are talking about, so some might ask about the relationship. It's over. What does that mean? Well, for me, if a relationship is over, it means that one or both parties already checked out. It also means to me that one party checked out, but the other party don't even know that the party checked out.
Well,
So it's still a one side relationship going. in this field.
Well, as I said before, a relation, you don't just get up today and say that my relationship is over. There's a lot of things that have occurred along the way that brought you to this point.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking from a woman's point of view, um, you have expectations in your relationship. And oftentimes those expectations are not met for whatever reason. And you may have spoken to your partner about how you're feeling about certain things, and they just brush it aside, and chalk it up to you being miserable or nagging. Those type of, those are the words that are usually used, not realizing that you have genuine feelings and you are genuinely um, concerned, right? Well, he should be genuinely concerned and be receptive to my feelings versus dismissing them. And, after over a period of time, you just um, start,
Exiting.
yeah. Truth be told, though, women, we check out of a relationship emotionally and mentally before we physically check out. So
Mm.
by the time we're ready to check out, we don't even feel anything because we checked out a long time ago and you don't even realize it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we do.
Well, I'm learning that tonight.
That's why when we leave, it will take a very long time for you to get us back if you get
Wow.
us back.
Mm. So I also, before we get into some some of the signs that we see or we should look for before we check out. Yeah, let's welcome brother Mark Morris. Good to have you with us tonight, my brother. Sister Donna Brown, good to have you with us. Prophetic evangelist Kamika, good to have you with us tonight. I appreciate your prayer this evening, and I'm looking forward for your call. Um, but when you're checking out,
Mhm.
um, you have to be careful that you are not fearful. Oh, I seem like,
Careful that you're not
seem like I'm
fearful.
rhyming there.
What do you mean?
When you're checking out, be careful that you are not fearful, because there are times that we checked out of a relationship and we are fearful, and fearful will cause us to be scared.
But
Um,
I'm not following because
okay,
if
well,
I
I'm
check
building.
out, okay, go
Right,
ahead.
because some people, I'm not your checked out might be pack your bags and leave, but tonight as we get into it, you can we will realize that you can still be in the same house but you already checked out.
Right, that's
Right,
where
so
I
that's
was
what I'm saying.
driving at.
So that's what I'm saying now, that when you are fearful,
Mhm.
because I've known of cases that people already checked out, but they stay because they are fearful. They are fearful because they're scared.
What,
They're
fearful
wondering.
to?
They're wondering if they can make it on their own.
Oh, okay, got
They
you.
they're wondering, if you will leave, will I be financially stable? So they're fearful about certain things that they don't want to really, even though they checked out, they don't want to move out.
Well, I'm glad you made that point. However, I would say yes, you're correct in you're correct, and I agree and I disagree.
Okay, let me know what you disagree with.
Okay, so first and foremost,
Hmm.
for me personally, um, I would not enter a relationship where I know that I can't take care of myself. I am not going to be dependent on someone to take care of me. I am going to make sure that I am financially stable. I am independent enough to, um, yes, take care of myself. In the event that a situation like this um, arises or occurs, um, yes, as you mentioned, the fearful, yes, they may be fearful of the unknown. Like you said, how am I going to take care of myself? Um, I am totally dependent on this person. Um,
It
I'm just basically staying because I cannot be self sufficient.
not only that, you could be staying just because of the kids also. So there are lots of things you're fearful for, and you don't want the kids to grow by themselves. But you
But
have.
that I don't that I always hear people say, I stay in a relationship for the kids.
Mhm.
The kids already know what's going on in the household. Don't underestimate children.
But you have a nation, right? That even after they are divorced, they will keep the matrimonial home for the kids, and you will have the male will come for one weekend, the next weekend the mother will come. So
So,
it's still like they think that even though they have a different settings
mhm,
from the matrimonial home, which is no longer the matrimonial home, but the kids still stay there.
mm.
So they still spend time. So they still feel like a family there. That is, if you can afford to get three houses,
That don't I don't necessarily agree with that. Like I said, that may be one particular culture or whatever.
right?
Because if there was abuse in that home,
Mm-hmm.
physical abuse or whatever, why would I wanna go to that home just to see that particular parent that was inflicting?
No, no, no. You're not gonna go to see the parents. You go to see your kids.
Yeah, but why would I want to enter that home knowing that so much trauma was inflicted on me in that home?
You're
That
going to
may be a trigger for me
you're going to see,
entering that home.
you're going to see the kids.
I don't know if I could deal with that
Oh,
one.
okay.
I'd rather
Oh,
go to a mutual
let's
place or whatever, but I don't think I would want to keep re-entering that particular house.
let's welcome brother Gart Garrick from World Changer. Um, we encourage you to join World Changer every Sunday from 8 to 10 p.m. World Changer is on Facebook, is on YouTube, and is on GGFM. I get it right this week. So join Brother World Changer every Sunday night from 8 to 10 p.m. for the music, word, and worship. It's very lively over there on Sunday night. Join the Brother World Changer. Okay, let's read a couple comments before we move on. Brother Delroy say is that years ago when I come to Kingston, living with this pretty brown girl. Wow. But after some time, I see she not talking to me. She's going out 2, 3 times per week by herself. So I know it's finally finished. So I moved on. So the brother is saying that, which is maybe one of my points that I have tonight, that, she started to go places by herself. She just dressed and said, I'm bouncing.
But that's not necessarily true though, because I mean, you could go out by yourself, and I'm not saying in your case, Brother Henry, but
Hmm.
I'm just speaking in general.
Right?
Um, as a woman, I'm not tied to you. I have my own independence, right? I'm an individual, you're an individual. Yes, we're in a relationship, but there are times that I want to be by myself. And being by myself, whether to take myself out to dinner, just pampering myself, even going on a solo vacation. As I mentioned to you the other day, remember we were in the car and I said, I'm gonna start doing some solo vacations by myself.
Right, but that's a different thing. I think what Brother Henry is talking about, that both of them used to go out.
Did he say that?
Well, you can, well, if you read into, let's go back to it. If you read into it, it's saying that I come to Kingston and live with this pretty brown girl, but after some time, after some times, so if it's after some time, that means there was a time when it was not like
But
that.
did he have a conversation to find out why she going out by herself? Or just you just
Well, I guess he
assume
must.
that
I
because
guess
she's going out by herself, then there's
no.
somebody
Well, I
else.
don't know. Well, I would have to. Maybe I wouldn't just checked out. But if my partner um never used to go 2 3 times a week, and after a while she started to go 2 3 times a week by herself, I have to think what's going on. Something is wrong.
No, have a conversation. You gotta have a conversation instead of
But you
just
don't think she
assuming.
you don't think she should have a conversation? I'm not assuming. You don't think she should have a conversation?
You both should have a conversation.
Well, but I wouldn't be assuming if she start just all of a sudden she start to go 2 3 times a week
So
by
you
herself.
just figure it's someone else.
I'm not saying it's someone else. I'm saying something is wrong.
So that's what I'm saying, that you should have a
And
conversation.
then it will just be strange for her just to be going out 3 times a week by herself. She just dress and bunks, dress and gone. And you have to be careful also, because then, all right, you coming in back, you dress, you're gone, you don't say nothing, you just bunks out. Maybe you
Mhm.
come back 1 2 3 o'clock in the morning, and every day you keep doing that. That man might
Somebody don't
explode.
just get up and start going out just like that without something has been happening in the home, right? There has to be a breakdown somewhere where she now feels that, you know, I'm going to go out by myself. You don't just wake up one day and say, okay, I'm going to go out 3 times a week without having a conversation or without something something occurred.
Okay, Brother Gallimore said when you check out, then you should stay out. Um, hmm,
Well, that when you physically, when you get to the point where you physically check out,
but do
you
you think
stay
that?
out.
But do you think that you should even stay in a house, um, even if you checked out by yourself? You should stay there, or should you let your partner know that this is over? Because you have some people, they already checked out in it, but they won't say nothing to you. They're just waiting on the right
No, no,
time
no, 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 no.
just to move
No,
out their things.
no, 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 no. I don't think a person mentally and emotionally check out without something happening in the relationship. You don't just get up one day and say, okay, I no longer want this relationship without a reason. There has to be a reason.
Some people just get up and just say, "Listen, um,
I don't
I'm
believe that.
I'm telling you, people just get up and say, I'm tired of this. I'm gone, tired of nothing. You're just
You can,
gone."
how are you going to be tired of nothing?
Yeah, some people just get up and just say, "I want a different. I have enough of this. I try this, and I just want to go and try something else."
I think there has to be a reason. There has to be a reason why a person will say, I no longer want this relationship. I want to do something else. I want to be with somebody else, or whatever the case may be. Nobody in their right mind just get up and say, okay, I don't want this. And I'm just bouncing.
I'm telling you, you have people just say that they don't want to be, they don't have a reason. A matter of fact, I know of
So,
couples, I know of couples who will just tell you that, listen, I just want to change. Nothing is wrong with you, but I'm just gone. and
Something,
you're
something
perfect.
is wrong with that
You're
person.
he's telling you you're perfect and nothing is wrong.
Well,
Everything is
something
good
is
with
wrong with
you,
that person.
but it's gone. Um,
Something is
brother,
definitely wrong with that person.
brother Gallimore said, when I leave that house, I will not go back there. Um, I I don't agree with you, brother. But next week we will talk about the solutions. Why maybe you should go back. So,
Portia said the reason could just be me tired of you.
yeah, I'm telling you, me just tired to see your face and I forget you out of the race. You draw a bad card. I'm telling you, some people just get tired,
Oh my
and it's
god.
shocking. You just get tired of you. Tired for just wake up and look at your face. You
What?
drag
But
me down.
I just feel there has to be something.
And that
I
is
just
it. We're just
can't
tired.
believe that somebody would just get up and say, "I'm tired of see your face." There has to be something brewing that would cause me to be so disgusted that I'm
When
tired of seeing your face.
when your partner, well, let me just say what's on my mind. When a woman find a next man, we tell him a thing or two. Him she just come home and broke up her house just for that man.
So I could say the
I
same
was
thing about
I
men
was listening
too.
I was listening to a story today that they have a beautiful relationship. And she went out. I hope I'm hearing it right because maybe the person is on tonight. She went out and she met this guy
Mhm,
more handsome than her husband. And she
mhm.
just tell lie on the husband just to break up the relationship, just to be with the guy. When that guy found out now that she was lying on the husband, the guy left her and tell the husband what was going on. So some people just leave just for looks.
Oh, because they thought the grass is green on the other side.
No, it grass look greener. It grass look greener on the other side. So
Oh,
friend will tell you what you need to do. Um, some things better than that. Right.
more or less like your friends would tell you could do better than that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I could see that. Yes, you do have friends that will tell you that the person that you're with is not good enough for you. But bear in mind that sometimes some of these friends that are telling you this, they don't have anybody in their lives.
But these are the people that you listen to. Let's
Mm.
let's say welcome to the Pastor Kelly Andre. Good to have you. I am Fitzroy Jackson.
And I am Susan Jackson.
And we are Chat with the Jacksons. And we are locked into the Uggs radio station with Pastor Kelly
And Evangelist Kamika.
every Friday.
From 7:30 p.m. until 10:30 p.m.
Don't touch that dial.
Okay, so when you're calling us on Friday from 7:30 until maybe midnight or till when God say when, and you can't get us, we are locked in to Pastor Kelly and Prophetess Evangelist Kamika every Friday from 7:30 p.m. until they say when. You can go over there for the word. He gives you the word on Friday night. He gives you prayer on Friday night. He gives you music and interview. You have the full course when you get over there on Friday. That is with Pastor Kelly. You can join Pastor Kelly on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube, and he's all over the place. I am Fitzroy Jackson.
And I am Susan Jackson.
And we are Chat with the Jacksons. And we are locked into the Uggs radio station with Pastor Kelly
And Evangelist Kamika.
every Friday.
From 7:30 p.m. until 10:30 p.m.
Don't touch that dial.
Okay, and if you touch that dial, just jump over on Wednesday. That will be tomorrow at midday with Sister Barbara A. Johnson. And if you missed her, I trust that you don't. But if you do miss her, join her again Sunday. No, let's go again.
Saturday morning.
Join. Wow, you know that. Yeah. Join her
How would I
again
know that?
Saturday morning for the the ride with Sister Barbara Johnson. You get the music over there, you get the word, and you get prayer. When Sister Johnson pray for you, you feel it for the whole week. You see, like Sister Kamika told me today that, for some reason she just come up, I just come up in her spirit and she's gonna call me and pray for me. She don't know how much I need that prayer. And that's
Trust me, we
that
do.
amen. Amen. I need to pray,
No, but well, she said you came up in her spirit, but
Right.
yeah.
But when you go over Sister Barbara, you sure you will not leave the same way you joined her. I'm telling you. And if you think I'm lying, just test me and meet her tomorrow at midday. And GGFM, she's also on GGFM, and she's on Facebook, and Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Okay. Saturday morning at 9 to 10. That's what Sister Barbara is saying. That's what I say. Good to have you with us tonight, Sister Barbara. We don't take it light. When you spend some time with us, we know that you are a busy lady. So we appreciate you. We also appreciate Minister Michael Reed. He's also a very busy minister. So to have you on our platform tonight, we don't take it lightly. We appreciate you, Minister Michael Reed. Okay. And I didn't charge for that plugs there. Those are free plugs. That's how we work together. Amen. Okay. See, Sister Barbara said we give God the glory. We don't work for money over here. We work to give God the glory.
Amen.
Amen. Okay. Back to our regular program.
You said a mouthful.
Right. That was a mouthful.
Okay, so just to recap what tonight's topic is all about.
Okay. Well, let's not recap. Let's go to it.
How do you know when your relationship is over? How do you know when your relationship is over? And we have been talking about a committed relationship, a serious relationship. And as we stated before, there are various types of relationships. You know, we go into relationships for different reasons, but tonight the focus is going to be on a serious relationship,
Right.
a committed relationship, a relationship where there's children involved. You walk down the aisle and you said, "I do" to each other. You vowed to love each other until death do you part.
Okay.
That type of relationship.
Right. Well, my first point for the night, I know you're waiting to see my point is to know when that relationship is over. Point number one, when your partner stop treating you as the number one person in her life.
Or in his life.
Well, I'm talking. I don't want you always talk for yourself and let me talk for myself.
I'm speaking from
Right.
a woman's point of view.
So when your partner stop treating you as the number one person, every time you come in and you make a suggestion or some plans, well, I talked to my friend Samantha. You have a friend named Samantha?
My coworker.
Okay, well, I didn't say coworker.
Hi, Samantha.
Samantha, Samantha says that she don't like that and everything. And I might say, okay, let's go for dinner. Samantha say, so if somebody comes in and take the place,
Or Sam.
or take your place. No, let me stick with Samantha.
No, okay, no, I'm saying in my case, I would say Sam.
Right. If somebody comes in and take your place, that's a sign to show you that your relationship is going south. And go ahead.
Okay. So while that may be true,
Mhm.
there has to be situations that have occurred or is occurring in the relationship for your partner to be acting the way that they're acting, right? If you're not stepping up to the plate to do what you're supposed to do as a husband, whether it be um, being affectionate, whether it be being responsible financially, whether it be having a conversation, whenever I approach you, um, it's either football, basketball, or you're just being dismissive all the time. After a while, you're going to shut down and you no longer want to communicate with your partner.
Yeah, but then how you gonna well, next week I think maybe we are I don't want to peer too much into next week. But then why I disagree with you, because there are times that's one of maybe the reason why a relationship goes on, which my next point gonna be when the communication breakdown. So if I'm doing something wrong in the relationship and you start to see where it goes south, maybe I'm not even conscious of it. So instead of you running over to Sam and tell Sam what you ugly boy you do.
Oh
You know, you
no. We I have initiated several conversations to address whatever is going on in the relationship, and you have dismissed me. You have paid no attention to the fact that I'm trying to bring us back to a place where we once were. You have become so complacent in the relationship that it's like two people existing. And I'm trying to, you know, have a conversation or have conversations with you to find out what really has caused the breakdown or is causing the breakdown. And you're not reciprocating to having a conversation.
do you think? Let me ask you this question before we go to the comment. Do you think um because then the communication might break down, will that be a grounds, and you're just so tired of it, it's getting worse, would that be a grounds for divorce down the street?
Of course.
And no, the Bible will not give you a ground for
Okay, so
divorce
I'm
there.
gonna be in a relationship with somebody that's not communicating with me at all. You're not telling me what's wrong
Well,
in our relationship. What you
well,
know?
for you and I, that's how we look at it from the naked eyes. But
Okay,
hold on. If you're looking at it from the naked eyes, yes. But when we come to the word of God, that's not
okay, but the word of
that's
God
not
didn't
an
tell you that you're not
excuse.
supposed to communicate with your spouse. The word of God.
Yes, but it's also tell you that it will not.
But
It
then
do
you're
tell
not
you.
living up to the word of God then.
Well, that's gonna be on me. But you can't divorce. You
Well,
cannot
okay.
divorce the person for lack of communication.
So, okay, I'm going to be existing. I'm pretty much existing in
You
a
have to.
relationship.
You have to. You see, because and maybe one day we need to talk about that. You see, because we take, we take, we take divorced lightly, right? And you can't take divorce, you can't take divorce as a light thing. We have to go back.
I'm not
But we have to
saying,
go back.
but why should I live my life being tortured each and every day with someone that obviously doesn't care about me?
Someone that you pick. Anyway, we're not talking about divorce tonight, but someone
Because
that
you
you
just
pick.
about to say my blood
No,
pressure
no,
up.
but what I'm saying to you, the Bible gives you one reason for divorce. That one. A matter of fact, let me just drop
Okay,
this
so
there.
well, I'll leave and we won't
Okay,
divorce
all
then.
right. Well,
Maybe.
and then the Bible says that leaving is for a particular time, and there comes after that time you come back together.
Come back
But
for what?
anyway,
Come back to the same thing?
okay, let's go. Let's keep rolling. Okay, I see where okay, let's see what Sister Portia said. Sister Portia said, when you don't feel love anymore, towards each other. That's a sign of checking out, which I put a
Mm-hmm.
check beside that.
Mm-hmm. I
When
put
some, yeah,
a million checks beside that.
when some become the number one, that means you already checked out. They don't love, no matter what you do to the person,
And when Betty becomes the number one.
no matter what you do to the person, it's just not working.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter how much roses we buy, oh, you see that's what I'm talking about. It's no matter how much roses you buy. And even though I bought roses the other day, it was so expensive. But I said, that's for my beautiful wife.
Why you always gotta say expensive?
Right. So I'm saying,
priceless.
but that's what I'm saying. You're priceless. So
Sheesh.
I will not look at it and say that.
Well, stop using the word expensive.
I say to the lady, fix me a nice bunch, fix me a nice roses, all different colors, and tell me what the colors mean. Oh, okay. Let me tell, and tell me what the colors mean. Okay. Brother World Changer asked a question, and he said, "Should your spouse be your best friend?" What's your answer to that?
I think so.
And I don't think so. I think your spouse is your spouse. Your best friend is your best friend.
Do tell.
Yeah, that's two different things. Your spouse should be your spouse, and your best friend should be your best friend.
Okay, so I'm just your spouse. I'm not your best friend.
Well, your spouse is over a best friend, but you have a best friend because I know that you're not telling the truth. There's something that you will discuss with your friend, with your best
With
friend,
my
yes,
best friend, yes.
and that
my
stay
bestie,
right,
my girl.
and that stay right there,
Right there.
and I never hear about it.
Never will.
So I'm not your best friend then. So what are you fighting for?
I'm not fighting. I
Okay,
just wanted to hear what you had to say.
okay, okay. Well said. It when the money is running out, Brother Gallimore.
Brother Gallimore is always on point. Never sugarcoats anything.
Yes, that's
and
true.
that is so true. Yes.
You think
Okay,
everything?
so yeah, that's a valid point as well.
Mm-hmm.
Finance is a relationship killer.
Yep.
You
Mhm.
know, because if my spouse is not stepping up to the plate financially, what am I doing in this relationship?
Yes, but say also I'm looking at another point that not not because the money is running out. You could have a lot of money and it also cause problem. It could also be money management, how you manage that money.
Well, what if he's not a person that can manage money properly?
Well, what you do if your wife is a better manager for money,
Now, what if you both can't manage money?
well, you deserve each other. Right? You deserve each other. Brother O'Neill Givens, good to have you with us tonight, my brother. We appreciate you spending some time with us. Okay, another point that I have is that, and if you joined us and you're wondering what we are talking about tonight, how do you know when your relationship is over? And I thought our relationship was oh, but looking at that picture up there, I see love. I see love in the air.
You thought our relationship was over?
But when I look at that picture, I see love.
What would make you think that our relationship is over?
Well, I don't know. But
Don't
but
start anything you can't finish,
the red coat really
Don't
catch
start
me.
anything you can't finish, because now you're going to have the viewers like thinking,
Yeah.
what really is going on? So,
No, well, you can tell.
make sure you clarify that.
Yeah, you could tell that I'm in it for life.
But
So-
you just said, based on what you just said, you're going to have the audience wondering what is going on.
What is going on, right?
What's
Sister
going on?
Vanessa McKinnon, Good to have you
Hi, Vanessa.
with us tonight. But when you know that when you keep questioning your relationship, is it up? Is it down? Is
I
it
mean,
steady?
I mean,
Every week I have to question myself. Am I moving forward? Am I moving backward? What am I doing
well,
here?
maybe there needs
These
to be a third party to intervene. Maybe you need this is the time where you need to see a counselor
Amen.
because if you're constantly questioning and let's clarify something here.
Hmm.
Your relationship goes through many phases,
Yeah.
right? You're not going to be in the honeymoon phase for a very long time
Right.
because reality has now set in,
Hmm.
right? Um, everyday life is lifing, right? Um, and yes, there's sometimes that in as much as you love your spouse, you don't like your spouse.
Oh, okay. Break that down for me.
You
Because
could
that will
you
come
could
the same thing as best friend
no
and spouse.
no there you can love your spouse, but sometimes you really don't like your spouse. You know, yeah, that can occur.
Oh, okay.
And also, you love your spouse, but there are some things that your spouse does that irks you to the core that, you dislike.
But w- give me one thing that give me a time like when you dislike me.
Let's not go there, please.
Wait, you say you don't have enough time?
Let's not go there.
You don't have enough time?
Oh my God.
Huh?
Let's not go there. Really, let's not go there.
Okay, so can I give you one time then when um when I dislike you?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's welcome well, Sister Rosalie is a police sergeant, so she can take care of business if you start to attack me. But okay, since as you said there are times that you love your spouse, but you're not in love with your spouse.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Don't twist my
Uh,
words.
they say you love your spouse, but sometimes you don't like your spouse.
Yes.
Okay, so let
you
me.
you you are in love with your spouse and you do love your spouse, but sometimes you don't like your spouse.
Yeah. So that's what I said. So like when you don't
No,
like
no,
your
no, no,
spouse.
no, no. You said you're gonna give an example of when you don't like me.
Okay. Like when I'm correcting you of something, and you always do that. You use reverse psychology in it.
That's my profession.
You always use a reverse psychology, and it just get to my core. Why you have to do that?
Because you're not used to that. That's why. So when it's a challenge for you, you cannot handle that
Right.
challenge.
No, but you don't
No,
use
but
reverse
it's not a
psychology,
matter of it's not used in a bad way, right? It's just basically, putting
Mhm.
yourself in that person's place or that
Right.
person's shoe, right?
Hmm.
And try to envision how you would feel if
Right.
that particular situation was done or that particular thing was done to you. How would you feel? That's
Right. Okay. So give me one reason. I just give you one. I was brave enough.
like I
That's
said,
what I
I'm
tell
not
you.
going there.
That's no. You don't have to give me. You don't have to give me the major one.
No,
You don't have to give me the major
let
one.
sleeping dogs lie, as the saying goes.
Okay. So while sleeping dog headline, we're gonna ask you to share the program for us tonight. Sharing is caring, and if you share, then we will appreciate it. And if you share it, it will reach someone else that we couldn't reach. And we want to save our relationship today. So one help one.
Brother
So,
Gallimore said that is why he went and got the rose.
Brother Gallimore, that's not true because before I have to take out roses from that vase. They call it vase
Yes.
to put the roses in. So there were roses there before.
And how long were those roses?
Who bought them?
So-
Who bought them?
oh my God.
One Sunday we're gonna go visit Brother Gallimore. I was thinking about that in his church because I really want to have a fight with him.
We're gonna have a fight with him in church?
Yeah, we have a fight. Well, that's a good place to have a fight. That's a good place.
You're crazy.
Oh, they have a beautiful church service on Sundays.
Mhm.
Yeah, we need to go check him out one day. Okay, so okay, so that's all right. So another point that you know that you're on your way out. It's when
It's
your
just
spouse,
inconsistency.
right?
You
But
know?
when your spouse is too busy for you, and I think that's
Well,
what I think we come back now to Brother Delroy, what he's saying, that brown skin girl
but the thing
was
is,
just too busy for him.
what do you constitute as busy?
Like,
Right?
well,
Is it
well,
a
let's stay right there. Let's stay right there. Brother Delroy says the girl, she goes out 3 times a week. I
Mhm.
think that's busy. If you're
Maybe
gonna
she just want to
three
go out
out of
3
seven,
times a
3 out of 7. I mean, half of the week you're out. So what time you spend with the family?
Well, maybe she didn't consider it a serious relationship.
You live together.
Or maybe
But we are
um
talking about a serious relationship.
maybe he wasn't the expectations that she was
Mhm.
looking for weren't there. Maybe the commitment that she wanted
Mhm.
he wasn't willing to give, or she wanted a commitment right away but he wasn't willing to commit, or he wasn't ready to commit at the time.
No, but he was
So
ready.
that's why it comes back down to, again, communication.
But he was ready to commit. He said they live together.
That doesn't mean that because you live together that means that you're ready to commit. And as you talk about that, I was watching something last night where this particular couple, they have lived together for 5 years. They have a child, and she's ready to get married, and he's not.
What do you do in a case like that?
Well, the thing about it is that, and let's take it, from the get go.
Hold on. Before you take it from the get go, let's welcome our dearly beloved sister Christine Simmet. Good to have you with us tonight, and Brother Jason Royalty. Good to have you with us, Brother Jason. You gotta send me your songs, my brother. Brother Jason Royalty. Good to have you with us. Sister Danielle Simmet Tyndale, that's our daughter. Good to have you with us. And if you want to get Sister Danielle for your concert, for your church event, for funeral, and the other day she tell me if you want somebody to cry, she will come and cry too. You gotta pay her. So whatever singing thing you want to get Sister Danielle for, just contact us and we will shuffle some things around and make it happen for a reasonable cost. Sister Winsome Williams, good to have you with us, my sister. And Sister Karen Howard, good to have you. I did say wedding, Sister Daniel, but you didn't answer about the crying. Will you cry also?
She put the laughing emoji.
Oh, she put the laughing emoji. So she should put the crying emoji. Okay, so when your partner, and if you just join us, and you might be wondering, what are we talking about tonight? How do you know when your relationship is going south? How do you know when your relationship is going south? And before my wife come back on the floor, we ask you to share the program share the program for us. We beg of you. Thank you very much. Share for us, please. Sharing is caring. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, I was watching this particular program last night where this particular couple, actually it was divorce court. Yeah, it was divorce court. And they have lived together for, and they continue to live together. They've been living together for 5 years. They have a child, and she wants to get married, but he's not ready to get married. And the judge asked, well, why aren't you ready to get married? He stated that um, um, the onset of the relationship, he told her he didn't want to get married because he
Mm.
just came out of a very difficult marriage. And the judge asked, well, did he say that? She said yes. But then as the conversation, transpired, um, she voiced her dislikes towards him and vice versa. Cut a long story short, he then later stated that, he's still open to getting married again. However, at this particular time, he's not ready. So, yeah, sometimes we as women, we hear it straight, plain and straight, but somehow our brains just dissect it, and we hear what we want to hear, you know? So I said all of that to say this. Yes, you can be living with someone and there's no commitment. You're just there for the sake of the children. You're just there.
Yeah, but I think a relationship should be more than just there.
Should.
And
Keyword should. However, there's a lot of
is
times it's not.
but what is it then? Because
It's just two people existing.
it's
Two
either
people.
a relationship or it's not a relationship. We are just getting too caught up as Christians about being complacent with all these type of behavior. It's either we are in a committed relationship or it's not. So there's some things that we call relationship. It is not relationship.
Well, yeah, that's true.
You stop tell people about, oh, that's my girl. You're not. You're. What I'm gonna say,
Yeah,
you're not my
what
girl.
constitutes me being your girl?
Right.
Yeah.
You don't even give her the blingers.
Hello.
Right?
Hey.
Let me see your blingers again.
Stop it.
Right. So and all of it, you're coming. Oh, meet my girl. That's not your girl.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And she's
You have to
looking
put a
at you
ring.
sideways.
You have to put a ring on it,
That's right.
and not just put a ring on it, because sometimes some men put a ring on it just to
Just to
silence
keep
you.
her quiet
Yeah, you have to be
while
ready.
it's still playing the field.
You have to be ready. Right? You
Mhm.
have to be ready. Okay, let's see what Sister Christine. You have to Sister Christine. What Sister Christine say?
Sister Christine says, as for me, I know when my own did over until it break left, right, and center.
Oh, she
And
did or she
she
didn't.
did. She knew, you know.
She but he said over until it break
Yeah,
left, right.
it broke left, right, and center. So she
Oh, so
knew more or
she
less.
know it was over, but she just waiting for that day when it just cracking at the middle.
No, she knew it was because it broke left, right, and center. So she
Oh,
basically
okay.
knew, you know.
Hold
And
on. No,
and
no.
and
Before you move on to that, I still want to. I'm looking at the word until. I'm looking at the word until it break left,
I
right,
understand what she
and
says.
center.
She knew it was over. It broke left, right, and center. Right,
Uh,
right,
yes,
Sister Smith?
Sister Christine. Let's hear, because then I'm looking at it. It says that yes, she's in it. She know it's over. It's just a matter of time. And when the matter of time come, everything just break right, left, and center. But she knew it was over from before. That's the way I'm reading it.
Well, she could clarify
Right.
if, because I view it differently from how you I understand the concept of what she's saying or what she has said
Right. And
versus how you
well,
see it.
I would say it. Well,
Yeah.
well, I would say the same thing too about you. So, so Sister Christine, if she's still there, she will correct it. Brother, David said, um, well, that's why, and I agree. That's why we shouldn't get together, so quick. You hear that this week. This week, I want you to take a look at what Sister Daniel said. This
Okay.
week, hold on. This week we are together, and next week you hear that they're married. And then the other week you say them break up, left, right, and center.
Mhm.
So I think you need to get to
And
know.
people get married for different reasons. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, Sister Smith, we were asking, based on your comment, you said, well, he should. No, that's Brother
No, she
David.
said, as for me, I know when my own did over until it broke left, right, and center.
So the question that I'm asking Sister Simit, that you knew it was over, but you're still there for a little period of time, maybe straightening yourself out. So when one party leave, then that's when it break open, left, right, and center.
No, she's saying she knew when it broke left, right, and center. She knew when it was done.
Okay, we could fight
But
about that all
anyway,
night because
so
I'm looking at the word until, and that is
okay.
what confusing me. The until.
Okay, so Danielle says, sometimes we can't bear to know all those years together have been wasted to just let it go like that. So a lot is just determined to fight to try to make it work. And that's true in a lot of cases, but then you end up disliking the person even more because you're looking at this person each and every day with disgust, knowing that they have wasted your time and they keep you're in this on empty promises. 5 kids later and you still can't get it together. You still have not made a commitment to me, but here I am having babies after babies. And then if go out in the streets and somebody dare look at me, you have the nerve to be upset when you can't even commit to me.
Right. So that's why we are talking about commitment. Because I don't believe in no boyfriend talking about I'm committed to you. I look at it that after you give me the ring, then that's where it starts from. Because if you're boyfriend and girlfriend, anybody can take you away at any time. And you'd
Even
have
when
to
you
go to the
gave me the
judge.
ring, anybody could still, okay, clarify, gave me the ring. Are we engaged or are
No,
we
well,
married?
engagement is not married.
Well, it's a promise
A
to,
promise, yeah. But if I give you a check, it's a promise to. But I mean, a check is good. A lot of people, a lot of men.
well, an engagement
No,
would more or less be a more serious step into get into that point where we're gonna be married.
you have some men that married, engage every year.
There's a sick man.
It's not just. So don't think about engagement. Engagement is just maybe to keep you quiet. And I don't even believe in a long engagement. I think
No,
it's
I don't think.
you get to know the person, and after you know the person, then you engage, and then right after that, the wedding should be coming up.
So back up. Let's back up a second. You're my boyfriend, and we've been together for X amount of years or whatever, and we go out and stuff like that, and somebody else is looking at me, and you have the nerve to be upset or whatever. Yet you say that boyfriend and girlfriend relationship really don't count. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that in God's sight, a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship is just a boyfriend and girlfriend. People could tell about, okay, we sleep together because we are boyfriend. We're in a committed relationship. A committed relationship is marriage. They're not committed about boyfriend and girlfriend. A boyfriend and girlfriend can. That's why we have
Okay,
to be.
well,
You
that's
can
a whole
take.
nother topic for another
Amen.
time.
So why you pull me out in the middle?
Well,
And
you
then
started it, so But
Okay.
I beg to differ on
All
that.
right.
But
So
that's a conversation
if
for
you
another
beg for,
time.
if it's a conversation for
That's a
another time,
conversation for another
well, you
time.
can differ. Take back the differ.
Don't bring us in
Let's
there.
welcome.
You know,
Let's
because-
let's welcome Sister Debbie. God favored me. Brissett. Wow. When the name nice, you say it twice. It kills all 40 legs and lice.
Oh God.
Sister Debbie, God favored me, Brissett. Good to have you. Sister Nadine Cameron Cunnings, good to have you with us tonight. And we have our dearly beloved friend and Sister Karen Miller have been with us from day one, over 4 years. And we welcome Sister Karen. That time she was Karen Miller. Now she's Karen Miller Walters. Don't play with her. And we welcome our dearly beloved friend, Sister Patricia McPherson. Good to have you tonight, Sister McPherson. And glad you're a part of us. Okay, well, we go back to Sister Danielle.
Okay. I think I read.
Exactly. You read it already?
Oh, exactly. And also hurting yourself in the process. Yeah, because I'm sitting in a relationship for 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
5 kids later, right? And you have the audacity to be upset when somebody else is looking at me in the street. And you have not made a commitment to me to get married to me. So technically, I'm not yours.
Okay.
We just have 5 kids together.
I know. I see my sister. You won't pick her up there, but she said when the name is nice, you say it twice. They kill all 40 legs and lice. So that's not twice now. That's 3 times. The third time is for you, my sister.
Oh, boy.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Let's go back. Sister Christine. And let's
Okay.
welcome Brother Lancel Russell. Good to have you with us tonight, my brother.
Okay, so she said that pretty much, after they got married, he took the ring back and stated that he was the one that bought it. So during that encounter, she knew it was over.
Okay. But maybe I would want to drag out and that. Well, after we got married, one day he hold me and took away the ring.
I just summed it up pretty that's basically what
You
she
summed
said.
it up for you. So can I
No, but it's the same thing. She
so,
said that
but can I
after
sum
they
it up
got
for
ma-
me?
It's all right. Go ahead.
That is why we moved from the phone and we have 2 mics. These are expensive mics. Use yours. Let
Yeah,
me
but
use mine.
I'm just wording
read-
it
yeah.
differently, but it's the same thing that she's
Yeah, but-
basically saying.
But I have a mind of my own and I'm
Hey,
seeing
the
something
floor is
different.
yours.
I'm seeing something different. So if you wanna
Sir Jackson, the floor is yours.
if you wanna continue to talk for me, tell me to put up my mic.
The floor is yours, sir.
Okay. All right. Because no, the question that I would want to know without getting personal is that one day he hold me and take away my ring. You see where I'm going?
She said, and took away the ring.
Yeah,
She
her
didn't-
ring. The married
Well,
ring.
The word "they"
Yeah.
symbolizes that it's his ring. It's not hers. If she had said he took away my ring, because in his mind, it's still his ring. It's not hers.
But let me ask you a question. And let's deviate a little. If a marriage is broken up,
Oh Lord,
Who
I
you
know
think should get
exactly
the
where
ring?
you're going with this.
who you think should get
I'm
the ring?
flushing it down the toilet. That's my
And you know the
answer.
judge will make you pay for that ring. So, the judge will make
Was
you
that
pray.
even relevant?
It is. Okay, Sister Winsome Williams said, That is so true, Mr. Jackson.
She never said that.
I don't know why Sister Winsome, why you doing that? She's not talking the truth. Brother Joel Topi, um, that's my friend, my classmate. We grew up together.
And why are you saying I'm not
And
telling the truth?
we are not. Okay,
What?
okay, Brother Gallimore is
You
calling.
just hate to be in the wrong. Oh my God.
All right. Go ahead, talk. Go ahead and talk to negative.
Yeah. So just to clarify again,
Hold on, Brother Gallimore. Let me hook you up.
she
Hold
stated
on.
that he took the ring back.
Right.
So pretty much he's telling her that, listen, you may have had this ring temporarily, but this ring really belongs to me. So with that, when that occurred, she pretty much knew that it was over because I mean, who does that? You know, that to me is just that's very low because in actuality, you never or you should not have married me, you know, because you weren't serious. Danielle said, if I ain't gonna wear it, then none
I give
else,
him back. Hold on,
none
let me
else
see.
should wear it. It was given to me. It's mine.
Brother Gallimore, good night. You with us, sir?
Good night, sir.
Good, good. Good to have you and welcome back. We missed you for a couple of weeks.
And
Just at about we was about to make you the co-host of the show. We missed you for a couple of weeks. Good night, Brother Gallimore, and
good
welcome.
night, good night, sir. And I would be happy to see you at church one Sunday morning.
Trust me, I'm
Okay.
gonna call you tomorrow. You're gonna give me the address, and one Sunday we're gonna be there.
Okay, you can take the address right now. I might not know the zip code, but it's easy to find.
Okay, give me the address.
It's 4209 Avenue J between East 42nd and East 43rd.
4209 Avenue J.
Avenue J.
Between.
Between East 42nd and East 43rd.
Okay, well that's very easy to find. That's no excuse for us not to be there. And what time your service start, Brother Gallimore?
Okay, Sunday school is 10 to 10:30, and we go right into worship by 11 and right into service. So service actually start 11 o'clock.
Okay, 11. So 10 to 10:30 is Bible study, and then goes
Sunday
right
school.
Sunday school,
Right,
and then we go into worship from 11.
right.
Okay, sir. And what's
Yes.
the name? What's the name of the church? You see, that's a good plug, and I didn't get paid for it. It's a free plug. What's the name?
Restoration Apostolic.
Restoration Apostolic, and it's at 4209 Avenue J. That's between East 42nd and East 43rd. And they starts at 10, and the Sunday school goes up to 10:30, and from 11 worship service starts. And this is an invitation for all of us here online tonight. We gonna visit Brother David Gallimore one Sunday at Respiration Center. Okay, so welcome and good to have you chat with the Jackson tonight.
Yep. As you guys just finished talk about taking back a ring,
Yeah.
I don't know which man in the right mind or which woman would give up a wedding band that he
Prayed
gave
over.
to her as a gift.
You watch Judge Judy, Brother David. I watch it all the time, and man sue back woman for that ring.
Well, look here. May I make sure if that ever happened to me, may I tell the judge, me say, look here, Your Honor. She give me, she they put the ring, she give me the ring. I give her a ring. Symbol of love. Love break, but the ring is hers.
No, the love, they say the ring symbolize the love, and the love is broken. So what? So the ring.
I know. Okay, let me put it this way. I know she break the love.
Yeah, but they love break. I'm
And
one but my ring.
in go buy one next one.
Exactly. Because what are you gonna do with that?
But what
ring?
she's gonna do with it then?
What are you gonna do with it?
What are you gonna do with it?
Okay, Mr. Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Some of the women who have kept the ring, right?
Yes, sir.
That child might be in the midst of that relationship,
Yeah.
right? That mother can have the ring put away in something and show this child when they grow up, this was my wedding ring from your father,
I'm pawning it.
right? And that child might say, okay, mommy, can I have it? And she give it to him.
Yeah, but the father could also keep it and give it to the child later on too.
Keep for him one.
Exactly.
Not-
You
not
keep
the woman
yours.
ring.
You keep yours. I think if a man wants that ring back, that man is very low.
Any man asks for a wedding band from a woman, he wasn't a man at first.
Thank
He
you.
was just a dog.
Thank you.
After the relationship,
Thank you.
Brother Galmore. Well, maybe I'm joking for you, but let me get serious. Yes, sir.
Brother Jackson,
Yes, sir.
reality,
Yeah.
right? And I'm saying this without no apology.
Right.
Any man carry a woman down the altar and after a while then break up and divorce and then go to him in want back ring. Can he give her back all the nights in bed with him?
No, but it's a two-way street.
Okay. What if she asked him when he said he want back in ring and he got caught? She said, Your Honor, can he give me back all the loving and all that I did?
Of course, I give it back. Of course, I give it back to you.
Wait, can he give me back the body that I had before all them stretch
I
marks
didn't take
after
your,
all of
but
these
I didn't take your
kids?
body. My body's going down there.
I carried
Every
this
day.
child for 9 months or carried these
Mr.
children.
Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Mr. Jackson, hold on.
Yes, sir.
Can he give her back all that sex that she give him?
Of course, I give her back.
Set it all in different positions.
Yes, I give you back. I give you back my ring.
All right.
Oh, you mean, oh.
Brother Gallimore,
tell
it's
the
a
judge.
hopeless case when it comes to Jackson.
I'll tell the judge, give me a back room, and I give her back all the sex, because I need back my ring. But let me ask you, Brother Gallimore.
What do
Now,
you need it
serious.
back
Hold
for?
on. Brother Gallimore, let me
What you
ask
going
you.
to do with the ring?
Hold on, let me ask you before I
you
tell
gonna do
you.
with
Let
the
me,
ring?
before I tell you now. Now, you come home, right? After you're the only one working. You come home and catch a man in your bed with your wife. You going to want her to keep that ring?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You're not going
Mr.
to
Jackson.
answer that, Brother Gallimore.
Why would you keep that ring if you saw your wife in bed with a man?
I want
Why?
back the ring because I buy it. I'm the one who buy it. I want it back.
Okay. You want back that ring
Yeah.
to do what?
Yeah.
To remember every time you
No,
look at it.
I could pawn
Oh.
it. No, I'm going back for my money. I'm gonna
You
pawn it.
can't look, Brother Jackson, that ring, you go pawn it, you're not gonna get what you pay for it.
But at least I'm gonna get something. She not gonna get nothing from it neither, because she's gonna pawn it too.
Are you so sure?
Let's find out.
All right,
Susie,
let me ask-
hold on, Brother
hold
Gallimore.
on,
Hold on.
Brother
Ask her.
Jackson.
Ask her.
All the ladies on
No, ask
here
Susie.
tonight.
No, ask
all
her.
the ladies, hold on, Brother Jackson. All the ladies on here tonight who would pawn the wedding band after
my
divorce.
God.
Let
Yeah,
me see something goes up.
Let me
All
see.
the ladies who would pawn the wedding band.
It's flushing down the toilet.
Okay, see? Well, Brother Delroy says he's gonna take it back because he wanted to sell it. I tell Brother Delroy is my friend.
Brother Delroy, what you selling do?
I mean, I said I
Then
know.
somebody else go here, you wedding, you sell it for 25 cents.
Because that dollars that you get paid for that ring is gonna burn in your pocket.
Because
Okay,
you
Sister
go- you go
Winsome.
and take the ring.
Sister
You go and take
Winsome
the
says she's
ring.
not giving it back.
Me no wrong her. I fear it.
Yes, okay.
Pam
Sister
paper,
Prophet,
look here, pam paper, I fear.
prophetess evangelist Kamika said, yes, I will give it back.
No, she said she would sell it.
Susie, why you don't let me read my
That's
thing
what
yourself?
she said.
Why you want to suck the words?
Because he wants people to be on his side. Come on now, Jackson.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Brother
now.
Delroy
Okay.
Brother Delroy said, I love Brother Delroy. Brother Delroy said you can keep the ring, but put the money back in his account.
That money would never materialize to nothing.
Brother Delroy, hold on. Let me ask Brother Delroy this.
Yeah,
Can you put back all the shape And
brother, but
you find when you find her a virgin, when you get her a virgin, can you put back the virginity there?
brother, but she put back my shape then, and she get me as a virgin.
Oh,
Can she
please.
put back my virginity?
Oh, please.
So
You know,
you can't say shape is something that goes with time, right? You look at
Mr.
you
Jackson,
look at I look at my
Mr.
wife the other day.
Jackson,
Brother
When I met my
Gallimore,
wife, she have one gray hair. Now she have about 10.
can
And
you
me put
stress
it
her
there.
out?
when you met me, I didn't have no gray hair. You caused me to have
You
the 10
stress
that
her
I have.
out.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's getting
Mr.
it's
Jackson,
getting hot in
Mr.
here.
Jackson,
Yes, brother Gallimore.
number one, you know men before they find the right, then jump in at every swimming pool.
Every swimming
No,
pool.
me not like a
Every swimming
swimming pool
pool.
too big. Me not like a swimming pool.
Every swimming pool.
But you don't know why you're jumping at.
That's why
Every skirt tail man see man run after.
some men.
Most men.
Every man.
Well, back in the days,
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
back
no,
in the
no,
days,
no,
even
no, no, no,
now.
no. Even now.
Even now.
That's what I'm talking
You have
about.
some in a church, they pan pulpit,
Hello.
and they cannot satisfy with what they have at home.
Lord have mercy. Brother Gallimore, stay right there. Don't move. Let me cool up. Stay right there. Don't hang up, my brother.
Is this the life you've planned for me? Is this the way you want me to be? Baba, you have shown me who I will be. But is this the path? Is this the path? Oh, you've shown your love when you died for me. You've given your life so I could be free. Oh, Imela Abba Jesus, Lord, I don't deserve you. Yes, Jesus, I'm before your throne. Oh Lord, yes, Jesus, help me not to stray. Yes, Jesus, yes, Jesus, I belong to
New York, get ready for the big one. The Jabez Mother's Day concert and gala on Sunday, May 12, 2024. Yes, it's going to take place at the Compound Banquet Hall at 190-01 Linden Boulevard, Queens, New York. Admission, $120, all inclusive. Performing live, Pastor Judith Gale, Pastor Jabez, Lamoy Brown, the Reggae Pastor, and many others. Yes, you can't afford to miss the big one. The Jabez Mother's Day Gala on Sunday, May 12, 2024. This event is sponsored by KRG Creation, Chat with the Jacksons, Cooler and His Restaurant, Jamaica Flavors Restaurant, CJ Gospel Hour, Future FM, Timeless Gospel Radio Station, Kingston Fashion. Yes, you can't afford to miss the big one. The Jabez Mother's Day Gala. Showtime 6 p.m. sharp. For more information, call 347-319-5801. That's 347-319-5801. See you there.
Yes, we encourage you to support our brother Pastor Jabez with his Mother's Day concert in Queens on May 12. I trust that that's the day that you want to take your mother out for a nice Mother's Day celebration. That's the place to be. And we thank Sister Danielle Simmet Tyndale for that rendition, Baba. Is that the way you want it to be? Um, well, let's hear back from brother Gallimore if that's the way you want it to be.
Which way now?
That's what the song said. If that's the way you want it to be, you know,
Gosh.
if you want to take it to court or you just want to give me back the ring. Okay, brother Gallimore, you have the floor. I don't know if it's a ring thing you need to call to talk about. You have the floor, my brother.
The ring thing ain't no giving back. You divorce, you sign the paper, you go with the two-piece where you come with, not the ring.
So what if she want back the ring that she bought for you? What if she want back your ring?
Why would I want it back?
She not gonna get it back.
Oh, okay.
She get the one me give her, I keep the one she give me.
So why the ladies ring them so expensive and the man ring them?
Oh, Jesus. Why are we going off into a whole other tantrum?
I could do an even exchange. The men ring them are very cheap and in comparison to...
Well, okay.
Put your ring up in the light again. Put your ring in the light.
No.
The woman is a two-piece.
3-piece she have.
Well, you should upgrade it to a bigger one.
Brother Gallimore. Brother Gallimore.
I even have the designer. I've asked him how many times I've given him that name.
Brother Gallimore, when we go for the ring, I said I will go and pick out the ring. No, she have to come.
Well, hey, because probably you might not have that quality.
Yeah, but that's true. You may ask the designer, you know, nothing cheaper around the back there.
See, you look for something cheap. When she
not cheap enough
because she want to show her friends them, look, I am happily married.
Well,
you see the bling bling.
I'm still waiting for that 5 carat that I
you
so
see, Brother
deserve.
Gallimore? You see it? Now she gone to 5 carat.
Look here, are you going to say no?
We're going greater.
She didn't go there.
Thank you.
Yes, we're going greater carrot in the kitchen till your finger body.
Okay, talking about when you know that your relationship over.
Yes, sir.
Okay, number one, you and that person living in the same house.
Uh-huh.
And you and her sleeping in the same bed, and all of a sudden, you try to brush against her, she draw up. You know something, you didn't do nothing wrong,
right.
But she starts sidestep you. Till from there, she gone into the extra room to sleep. Then you know, say, okay, this going real far left, right.
Right.
This is where you got to say, okay, let me ask what's going on. If there's no answer, and it's not only she, because there are some of the man, them, when they know, then they go do their little thing. They have sued on the side. Then start, when wifey want a little touch up, then, oh, me tired. My work was hard. I must have a lot of work get do today, and all these excuses. Right? When they know, say, then leave work early, but then stop at so get them little touch up. Come home, wife and I get no loving, wife and I get nothing, or vice versa. Right? So you know that marriage or that relationship start go downhill. Because if you are at home and you're not getting anything, you cook, wash, clean, do everything. And when you want your little hug up and rub up, it's not happening. And then when they push up, you grab pillow and gone in at the next room, or she grab pillow and gone in at the next room. Then you know, say, Sarah out there, they get your John, they get it. Right? So right there and then, you gotta say, okay, if this is the way it's going to go, let we just part.
But let me ask you, Brother Gallimore, because what if then? Because sometimes you might come home and it's no Sue And I like how you pull Sue because that's the name I give my wife. So when she stop on the corner with some Sue. But what if you're genuinely tired?
All
You,
the time?
you come home and you're genuinely tired.
Okay.
All
But
the
Okay.
time?
as Brother
Listen.
Gallimore say, as Brother
Listen.
okay, go ahead.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Let me say this. You come home and you feel tired, right?
Yes, sir.
And wife will brush against you. Or even before you go in and lay down in the bed. And you see what? Because you have some women, they will dress in something real nice to let you know that
What time it is?
the time and the hour.
Yeah.
And if you come in tired, first thing you do, go in the bathroom and get a nice cool shower or a warm shower just to revive your back. Because you know you have to perform. But if you push her away every time, then she knows say something that goes sour.
I tried that way. So one time, Brother Gallimore, and I fall asleep in the jacuzzi. I must drown,
You know if
So
you go in a
my-
jacuzzi, you go run.
If I run, I'm tired. Me daily drown,
You
I'm
was
there
to
drown,
go
do
in
wake
the
up.
shower, you were supposed to let the water fall down on you.
Oh. I'm
Not
going
go
to take
sit
a
in a
jacuzzi.
jacuzzi make jet that juke you all over.
Yeah,
A
me think
wife
that's gonna
is
wake you up. Me
Wife
think,
is supposed to that juke you all over. Not water.
me think it's gonna wake me up. And when
that
me
put you to
feel it,
sleep.
water go down on my nose, me drop asleep down there. Then me say, what? Straight on my bed, me God. Man
Look
tired,
here.
man tired.
Listen, Sister Jackson did want some loving, and you never want beat up. So you're going to jacuzzi.
No, I fresh. Me, I
Yes,
try
and
fresh
that's
up.
what happened.
Me, I try fresh up.
That's what you did.
Brother Gallimore,
Sister Jackson was looking
you hit
ready
the nail
and
on
showing
the
the
head.
sign. And you run going to jacuzzi because you didn't want to accept the sign.
Exactly.
Brother Gallimore, I thought you were my friend, man.
You hit the nail on
I'm
the
your
head.
friend, but you go put yourself in a jacuzzi. A tired man not supposed to go in jacuzzi.
My mother. So, I get it now. So at the show, I must stand up and make the water beat on me, not stick
Right.
me. Oh, I did it wrong, man. I did it wrong.
You
Oh,
did it
man.
wrong. You
Lord.
jump in a jacuzzi. Jacuzzi is only to relax you. You relax and the water penetrate all over upon your body, and then you go in there tired. You go and fall asleep.
And worse if you go put some what do you call it now? The Epsom salt?
Epsom salt knock you out good.
Oh, Lord. I didn't know
Especially,
that.
especially the flavored ones.
Epsom salt done you out.
Oh, Lord. I mean, think so me not get some strength. But me just get weaker.
Epsom salt knock out the knee cup, knock out everything.
Okay. All right. Let's read what Sister Mac. Stay with us, Brother Gallimore. Sister Mac first said, Minister Jackson, why marry me and give me a ring? Then he want to take it back. Then what she said, okay, did you get this one?
Patricia
Yeah.
McPherson says it's what your choice, Minister Jackson. You chose that one, Minister Jackson. It's not me. It's what you want. I chose what I want when you said that. Basically, I think
Okay.
she's talking about the ring.
The ring, okay. All right, so I should choose. I was thinking about your pocket. So,
Like
okay,
I
Brother
said, I'm
Gallimore.
priceless. Whatever
Look here.
I want is what I should get.
Your pocket, you should know your pocket before you go. Would you?
Thank you.
Brother Gallimore. All right, I don't know if you watch. What's the guy name? The Jamaican guy that talking different.
Oh, Major Hype?
Major Hype. I was watching Major Hype last night, and he took this girl out for dinner. And brother Gallimore, I'm serious. He ordered water. So the guy said, "We want sparkling or plain?" He said, "Plain, man. The guy plain free." If you hear when the girl order, when she finish ordering, it's about $500. When you check his account, you have $300 in your account. So no, you have to be careful. You can If me say me I go get a ring now, I may put 3,000 in my pocket. I mean she looking at 6,000. Cause every time she look at price, me I look at every time me turn it over. Oh, this one look good at price. Me I check it.
Okay.
And
This is what you do.
Yeah.
You're going to buy a ring,
yeah.
and she's there with you.
Right.
Before you go in the store, you let you know, listen, me only have X amount.
Mm-mm. I know my wife here talk to. You want to tell us I'm gonna make it up and come back. Don't carry me. Don't carry me for the ring.
Exactly. Don't take me somewhere where you know what my taste is.
Look
Don't
here,
buy me nothing
Mr.
less than
Jackson.
what I want.
Yes, sir.
There are some female, I'm not saying your wife, you have some female who look for the biggest bling bling. And if you can't buy what them want, then they tell you, say, bye-bye. Then they go find somebody else who can treat them how they want to. That's why you find so much relationship. It's all about
Materials.
money.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about what they can get. And you have some of the man them stay the same way too.
Yeah.
Because you have some man, if the woman not drive a big car and can flourish them with everything,
Not gonna work.
it not work.
How you call a pimp?
Worse than pimp. Come like the one them what turn up a roadside and they dig out their hand miggle.
Wow. They have a
But-
word. What they call a scammer in Jamaica? They have a
not a
new word for.
We're not talking about scammers. We're talking
But
about
let me
men
say
that-
this.
Well, scammer woman if you just take off your money and whatever, there's a scammer. Yes, brother Gallimore. Let's wind up now, sir. Thank you.
This is the thing.
Mhm.
You in a relationship, or
Right.
you about to start a relationship.
Yeah.
Let that individual know what you have and what is coming to the table.
Yeah.
Is either she can handle or she can't handle. Either he can handle or not. Because you have some people jump in relationship because they might see the guy they drive a nice car and don't know where he get it from.
Probably borrowed it.
Right? And because he has light skin,
Wow.
right? And looking good and dressed good. You don't know how he make feel money. But you jump and say, yo, me want a man there, me have to get him and all this. And then when you get into it, even they drive and a him.
Wow.
They close them
Borrowed.
up a consignment and get them. Right? Where he live in a granny basement. From a single bed.
Right.
Is he working? No. He have to depend on granny if you give him $2 for put in his pocket. But because he look good at that time, he borrow granny car for go sport, make people feel same have it.
Oh.
And you jump in a relationship and all this, and every time he go somewhere with you, he borrow granny car and granny don't mind lending the car. Until when baby come, you find out say him a broke pocket. Why run at that time? Stay in it. You already gone. You already lay your bed, make your bed, stay in the bed.
Exactly.
Okay, Brother Gallimore, I want you to answer this last question for me before you go. Let me read one and then I'm going to ask you if you agree. Okay, Sister Kamika says that lavender Epsom salt relax your body.
True.
You just
yes,
want to
that's a
go
good
sleep
one.
after that. You did
That
the wrong
is
thing, Minister Jackson. This is the question I have for you. If you agree or don't agree with Sister Rosie B. She said, "Man don't refuse sex so easy. So if him start staying wide, of course the woman antenna must go up, especially if it is done frequently. Do you agree or you disagree?
Me agree with man, they stay wide.
Yep.
Any woman antenna got bust the roof long time.
Exactly.
Then,
Exactly.
then,
Because
then,
we're
then,
not
then, then,
stupid.
then, then cooling cap gone off, just like a pressure cooker.
Exactly. Of course, because we notice everything.
Oh Lord.
Right? If a man they go left. When the woman they try come right, and everything gone, they go left and they go further left.
Right.
Then our antenna fly up.
That
Right?
is so
So
true.
I agree with her.
Okay, brother Gallimore. Thanks. Any closing remarks? Just remind us again one more time of the address for your church and the time.
The address of the church is 4209 Avenue J, Brooklyn, New York, between East 42nd and East 43rd. Sunday school started at 10, ends at 10:30, and service started at 11 right up until 1.
Okay. Is there any special event you have coming up soon? Or
Not
nothing
right.
right now?
The only event that is coming up soon in a couple weeks from now is our annual banquet. No, prayer breakfast.
Okay, you're gonna let us know about that.
Okay.
All right, brother Gallimore. Thanks much, and we appreciate you every time as our co-host of the program, my brother. God bless.
God bless. God
Thank
bless.
you. Thank you so
Have,
much.
have a peaceful night.
And don't stop by Roses.
Right, and come out of the jacuzzi and go under the shower.
So that my antenna goes up.
Right, and make sure say when you come in, go get a nice shower
No
and go and
jacuzzi.
lay down beside Sister Jackson, hug her up, and stop going to jacuzzi. Jacuzzi is for lovers, not just a single person.
Okay, brother
Oh
Gallimore.
my gosh.
Thank you. You mashed me up tonight, but we are still friends. I love you.
We're still friends.
Okay, brother Gallimore. God bless.
God bless.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Okay, brother Too Strong Gallimore is
You
calling.
just hate to be in the wrong. Oh my
Brother,
God.
all right. Brother Too Strong from Too Strong. Praise, good to have you with us tonight, my brother. We appreciate you. And I see Sister Cordell earlier. Good to have you if you're still with us, Sister Cordell. And I think maybe we should continue next week.
Yeah, we definitely
Yeah, we're gonna continue
next
because I have a lot of
to find
points.
what's the solution to.
Or you wanna go to the solution next week, or you wanna continue with?
No, we could go to the
Okay,
solution.
all right. So next week we will come back with the solution now. Now that you have the pollution, we want to find a solution for the pollution to see should I stay or should I go. Maybe we'll have Daniel singing
If
for
you
us.
wanna go, you must
We must
go.
have Daniel singing for us next week. If you wanna go, you must go. But if you're gonna stay, come my way. Whoa. Woman, Sister Rosie B said, women are very smart. So what does that say? Does that say that men are stupid? Because sometimes the women they give it the same vibes too.
Well, hey, you said it.
Sister Rosie B, you know much time when you run the road, you have to just take a chance when woman I tell you a lie.
So wait a minute. Wait. Listen, Linda.
Yes.
Linda. You think we don't know? We
Right,
know
Sister
you
Cordia.
know. We know when y'all play in the field. We just pretend like we don't know until y'all get yourself in some situation and then want
So you
now
think-
want to come
so
cry
you think
to
men,
us.
So you think the men don't know when women playing games too? Let's welcome my cousin, Donna Brown. Good to have you with us tonight, cuz. We know when women.
Dana, why you keep messing up her name?
Her name is Donna Brown.
It's not D-O, it's D-A.
Dana Brown. We call her Donna Brown from where we grew together.
Oh.
Right. So
I know how you love to butcher people's names, so that's
okay.
why.
Brother Delroy said enjoy the show, Sister Cordell said we should continue with it next week, and I agree. Sister Winsome Williams said, "My belly full, my
Him
belly
belly
full,
full. Him belly full.
but me hungry." Rain a fall, but the dirty tough. Pull up your sleeve. Okay, we're gonna beg you to share the program one more time before we go. Share the program one more time before we go. And remember, I tell you, if you ever want some good singing at your concert, at your wedding, at your funeral, at anywhere at all, um, this is the place to be. Call us, and we will get in touch with Sister Danielle Simmet Tyndale. This is her original song, no copyright, so we can't get flagged for it.
Is this the life you've planned for me? Is this the way you want me to be? Baba, you have shown me who I will be. But is this the path? Is this the path? Oh, you've shown your love when you died for me. You've given your life so I could be free. Imela aba Jesus, Lord, I don't deserve you. Yes, Jesus, I'm before your throne. Oh Lord, yes, Jesus, help me not to stray. Yes, Jesus, yes, Jesus, I belong to you. What would I do without you? Where would I be without you? Yes, yes, Jesus, I give you all my praise. Yes, Jesus, Baba, I bow before you, Lord. Yes,
Okay, we appreciate you. We appreciate you spending the time with us tonight. And we apologize for going over time tonight. So we owe you some minutes. We will make it up to you down the road. Thanks for being with us tonight. My name remain Fitzroy Jackson.
And I'm Susan Jackson.
And we are Chat with the Jackson. We said, peace out. We love you, but God love you best.
New York, get ready for the big one. The Chambers Mothers Day concert and gala on Sunday, May 12, 2024. Yes, it's going to take place. New York, get ready for the big one. The Chambers Mothers Day concert and gala on Sunday, May 12, 2024. Yes, it's going to take place at the Before we lock Pastor Judith Gay, Pastor Jabez, Linden Boulevard, and many others. Yes, you can afford to miss them. Big one. The Chambers Mothers Day gala on Sunday, May 12, 2024. Pastor Jabez. This event is sponsored by and many others. Yes, the Jackson, Cooler in his restaurant, Jamaica famous restaurant, CJ Gospel Hour, Future FM. This event is sponsored by Kingston Fashion. Yes, you can afford the Jackson, Cooler in his restaurant, Jamaica famous restaurant, CJ Gospel Hour. For more information, call 347 319. Yes, you can afford the Mr. Big 347 319 5801 PM sharp. For more information, call 347 319 5801. That's 347 319 5801. See you there.